Hello, welcome back to me, Felonius the Wizard, and my OMSI 2 journals, and welcome back to Filen County. What you are looking at is the depot, and as you can see, Cloud McAllys coloring of our buses. Here they are, some of them at least. We have, let's see where we should start. Should we probably start with the Lion City bus? This is how they look. Gorgeous. I really don't like the text on these ones, not all of them, but still these are nice. He calls it Filen Town Transit, and he has called them FTT. So if you're trying to find them in your alpha, this is for you beta testers, it's impossible because he's put them down as FTT. Over here we have a Citra, a big bus, really big bus, driven by a lady. I have made it so that it's a 50-50 chance of having a female lady, mostly because it's more or less that's how it is nowadays. Yep. And the Citra, as you see, I do not like this bigger, longer, more places all for you. He has said he's going to remove it. Thank you very much. But as you probably also know, Cloud McAllys has said these are alpha. He's probably doing some more. And I would love to have, well, both these stationary buses in the same coloring, but also the old man. The EN... I'm always forgetting that. The normal standard bus. You know which one I mean. Over here, waiting for me, is the Citaro, Mercedes Citaro, looking really good. I can't really, this one I cannot complain about. No way, Jose. Looking really good. You shouldn't bother with that thing over there. It's these ones that probably is the ones we should go with. Filen Town Transit .se. No, it's not SE. We are just Filen Town somewhere in the world. Right. I should go back and start going towards Skold, because I don't have much to show you, but you know what I mean. We should watch what's happened over there and what's still left to do. So I'll meet you there, right? And here is Skold. He's showing itself on our left side of the bus. I'm trying to drive at the same time. Yes, it's just a little minor village, mostly villas, bungalows, simple houses and stuff. They are not really exactly the same build, but somehow I felt like, well, what the heck. We should now go in there. Okay, and let's see. How fast do I drive? Not that fast. Good. Now, I haven't been making every tree and stuff. I have only put out the houses, so they should be where they should be. Now, I haven't fixed the terrain. You know the problems with that. Haven't done anything like that because it's not really... You need to go for each and every house. And I think I know how to fix it. This is coming in. This is the way you are going to drive if you're going to do this. But in real world, you actually go by the first crossing you get to. Now, this is how far I've been putting up some trees. And that house is actually not that bad. So here we have a lot of gardens and roads and stuff to do still. There's a lot of trees, of course. That house should probably get up a bit. This should have some sort of, well, we'll see. So this is what it is. This is Skold, the village, and we have just passed 2 bus stops, and we are getting up to the main bus stop as we go up this hill. And of course there are some pedestrians here. Yeah, I'm not totally sure how this works anymore. Now my plan, if it works, that is to relieve people on this platform. This should be the platform number 1, where you just drop them off. Should probably need to go a bit further. And then over here, oops, I'm driving. Not totally sure that I can drive and do this at the same time. We'll see. And then on this platform, it's not going to be easy. I see that. Okay, on this platform you should take aboard passengers. That's how it's supposed to be done. Just put brake in. And if you're on a brake, you should be you should be over here at this place. And then we have this cornering out again, and believe me, in real life it's tough, very tough. So I've given you some extra grass to do stuff on. But if you're looking inside, it doesn't look that bad, does it? No, probably not. That store is have been put down. That doesn't exist anymore. But in Filen County, what the heck? Let's just do that. Okay, let's see if I can drive. What? No, I have neutral. Okay. Oh, I need to keep my brakes down in order to be able to. That's actually exactly the same thing that the real Zitaro is having. So I need to go like this if I don't want to go over, and then we need to stop and check this way and then that way. Now I'm not totally sure why, but there is a lot less traffic nowadays in my Filen town. That might have to do with the priorities that I have been setting. And then you go this way and you go back to Filen town. As you see, there's a lot of houses. I've been experimenting with connecting some houses, making them double. I have put wrong houses at the right place and so on. But still, there's a lot of stuff to do. And I can tell you this much, I'm not going to be able to be finished in August. That's not going to happen. Don't mind the barns on my left side. They are going to be moved as soon as I know where to put them. Totally. Now over here, whoa, we have a school up here somewhere. You're not supposed to be going to that school, but you are supposed to be taking passengers to and from the school. This school is a folks university. The road isn't complete, and I'm not totally sure that I'm going to do it either. But this is one of the things that is so popular in Sweden. It's like a university, but it's for creative people. Yeah, I wish I could have gone to a school like this. Well, that's how it is. Some of us do and some of us don't, and some of us end up making Filen town, so to speak. Creative enough? Yes, it is. Okay, so this is what I have. I have a couple of more houses here to my right that I need to do. It's just a farmhouse, a couple of old barns and stuff, so that's nothing important. The reason I didn't do them before is because I didn't have the picture up on my Google Maps in order to get it there. Here's going to be a bus stop, you see it there, and on the other side is actually no bus stop hut. But since I know that the wind is actually coming straight from that place, and if it's winter they are going to freeze like, so I'm going to give them one on that side as well. Yeah, I know it's not really raining, but you know the drill. So far so good. I haven't been doing much, mainly because it's been summer break. I have been working all summer more or less. Last week I was out on a trip, so I couldn't do anything. This week I have only built one time, I suspect. But I'll try to do a little bit more next week. And it is just doing the gardens, the terrain, the trees. And then it's time to do the lines. And make sure that you get all what you need. What the heck is that for type of house? You're not supposed to go driving down here, but what's this? I didn't put that there, did I? It looks totally stupid. Oh dear. Oh. Well, never mind. Oh. Suddenly there's traffic all over the place. Oh, there it is. They just drive into each other. Oh, much going on in Skold. Okay, well, that's it. I won't show you much more. Can you please stay there, Mr. Audi? I have a very old, very lazy one. Now I have, I should probably mention, I did do a lot of the side roads and stuff, but I'm not totally sure how much is going to be done later on. And the house straight ahead is actually very modern. I just put some old ones and it's way down under. I only put the top levels, and the rest of it, I think it's 3 more floors, it's underneath. But overall I'm pretty pleased with what I've done so far. Oh dear, did I park on the pavement? Sorry, didn't mean to do that. And as I said, as always, just doing the gardens. Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching. See you again. Bye.